All new at 4 as the midterm elections get closer. Issues like marriage equality and immigration are taking center stage. Joining me now to discuss it all is Meet the Press moderator Chuck Todd. Okay, Chuck, yesterday we saw migrants being sent to Martha's Vineyard by Florida Governor Ron DeSantis. Democrats are saying that this was all to use these people as political pawns because they are people, while Republicans say blue states need to share the responsibilities of housing migrants who come to this country. So what do you think? Do you think that this is an issue that will bring voters to the polls?
I think for Republicans it already has, right? Those that care about this issue are already decided, and you sort of see it in our polling. I've seen it in a lot of polling, but including some that we're going to see, where voters that are still in the persuadable middle, immigration ranks certainly as an issue of concern in the top 5, but it's not as, for those that it's the number one issue, it's very partisan. They're decidedly in the Republican column already. So one could argue it's certainly a base strategy. If you recall, Donald Trump at the end of the 2018 campaign turned to the caravan issue as it looked like Republicans were not doing so well. And I could argue that the immigration issue certainly helped increase Republican turnout, particularly in some red states, and it got him a couple of Senate seats. So it does serve that political purpose on that end. But I'll tell you, the other thing it does is, for at least 24 hours, it shifted the attention away from the abortion issue, which for Republicans is the last thing they want to have center stage.
So what's your take on this, though? Because, of course, obviously the initial shock of the headline, and then when you are hearing the stories of these people who were tricked, essentially, many of them, into getting on buses thinking that do you think that that's going to backfire as far as politically what they think it's going to do?
It could. Look, I think on Governor DeSantis it could. I would separate out what Governor Abbott is doing, when he's sending folks on buses to New York, Chicago, and Washington versus, DeSantis did it to Martha's Vineyard, and he actually told donors that he was going to do it 3 days earlier. So he sort of set it up as a political stunt. What the Texas governor is arguing, including a Democratic mayor of El Paso who's also sending migrants to other states, is, hey, share this burden. And look, this is something actually that the Department of Homeland Security and the White House are having conversations about it. Hey, DHS wants to get White House sign-off on moving more of these migrants north into some other places, Minnesota, Wisconsin, Michigan, up in where there's some resources on the northern border in order to deal with this influx of migrants. So, I do think when it comes to DeSantis, everything is such a political game or stunt. At some point, it's going to backfire on him. But so far, for the audience he cares about, which is the Trump Republican base, they eat it up. They love it.
Thanks so much, Chuck. And as always, you can watch Meet the Press right here on WCNC Charlotte on Sunday mornings.